the story of he ran away from Poland for many years fighting in the war with Sweden. When the war was over, he took a ship for home, and it cost him nearly all his money. By the time he arrived at the port of Danzig, he had only 2 coins in his pocket and a small loaf of bread in his knapsack, and nothing else. His home was in the south, near Sandomierz, by the river Vistula, and he thought he would follow the river on foot, since he could not afford to sail or ride. He had not gone far when he came to a churchyard, where 2 old men sat together on a bench. They looked at the soldier as he passed by. "Hello there, fine soldier boy," one of them called. "God be with you." "And with you," answered the soldier, raising his cap. "Tell us, laddie, where have you been soldiering?" asked the second man. The soldier was anxious to be on his way, but he was a civil fellow, so he stopped out of politeness. "I've been in many places, fighting the Swedes," he said. "Now I'm on my way home to Sandomierz." "Ah, it must be good to have a home to go to," said the first old man. "Some people have all the luck in the world. My name is Prot, and this is my brother Krot." Yes, I am Krot, and he is Prot. At least we think so, but we're never quite sure. Anyway, what does it matter? Our trouble is that we have neither home, food, nor even a penny between us. "Well, I've only 2 pennies left," said the soldier, drawing the coins from his purse. "You can have them if they're any use to you." He gave the money to the old men, and their eyes twinkled with merriment as they exchanged looks. "We won't forget you, soldier boy," they said, "and it's good to know there's a little kindness left in the world." The soldier saluted his elders and went on his way, whistling gaily. It was a long walk to Sandomierz, and after traveling for many hours, he felt tired and hungry. His old boots had trodden many battlefields, and they were now so full of holes that he could hardly walk in them. "A bite of bread's the order of the day now, I think," he said to himself, taking the rye bread from his knapsack. He was about to cut off a piece with his knife when he heard someone calling him. "Hello there, soldier boy." The soldier turned his head in the direction of the river from where the voice came, and there he saw Prot and Krot floating past on a simple raft made of bits of wood tied together with rope. He gave them a wave, then noticed something quite extraordinary about the raft. It was moving upstream, against the current, without any help from anyone. The soldier hurried alongside and called out, "Where did you find such a raft?" "Oh, here and there. Bits and pieces we bought with the money you gave us," Prot called back. "That's right, bits and pieces," echoed Krot. "We're still hungry. Have you got anything to eat?" Only a small loaf," answered the soldier. "You're welcome to share it." "Oh, then jump aboard. We're going your way, as you can see," said Prot. "Going your way," said Krot. So the soldier jumped on the raft, and the 3 of them shared the bread, which was very little indeed, and they had nothing to drink, but the old men did not complain. They were surprisingly good companions. "Tell us, soldier boy, what would you wish for if you could have anything in the world?" asked Prot. "Ah, that would take a lot of thought," replied the soldier, tapping his pipe to clean it out a bit. "There's not much in the world I really need." "Oh, surely there must be something," insisted Prot. "Treasure and a fine manor house, perhaps?" "Oh, yes, treasure and a manor house," said Krot. No, nothing like that. I wouldn't know how to be a grand gentleman. No, thank you, but I'd like my nice pipe full of tobacco and perhaps a few coins in my purse. That would satisfy me, I think," said the soldier. "Go on, soldier boy, think harder," urged Prot. "Anything in the world." "Yes, much harder. Anything at all," said Krot. The soldier touched the knapsack with his foot. "Well," he said slowly, "since I don't want to own much more than a knapsack, it would be useful if it could hold anything, or even anyone, just for the asking. What do you think of that?" "Oh, not bad, not bad," said Pratt. "Not bad," said Crot. "Such wishes might come true." "Oh, yes," laughed the soldier. "Like pie in the sky or wine in the brine, no doubt." The soldier, had he spoken, then a big round, no sooner had he spoken than a big round pie appeared in the sky over their heads. Down it came and settled itself on the raft, shiny brown, crusty, and filled with tender beef and vegetables. At the same time, in the water there appeared 3 bottles of red wine, knocking themselves against the raft, as though begging to be opened. Pratt and Crot and the soldier ate the delicious pie and washed it down with a bottle of red wine each. The soldier was astonished by the appearance of the food and drink, but he was so hungry he ate first and thought to ask questions afterwards. As they finished their meal, the raft was nearing Sandomierz. "Time for you to get off," said Pratt. "Yes, off you go," said Crot. The soldier picked up his knapsack and leapt onto the green bank. "Goodbye, and thank you," he called. "But do tell me where—" He looked up and down the river, but there was no raft to be seen, and no Pratt and Crot. The expanse of the Vistula was empty, save for a heron diving low over the water, and a kingfisher waiting motionless on a log. "Oh, such things could only happen in a dream," muttered the soldier, rubbing his eyes. "I must have been walking in my sleep." He slung his small pack over his shoulder and put his pipe in his mouth. Although there was no tobacco in it, he sucked away absent-mindedly. The pipe began to smoke, and the scent of sweet tobacco came from the bowl. "Heavens above! Pratt and Crot!" cried the soldier, looking about him as though he expected the 2 old men to be lurking in the grass. "Wherever you are, I thank you for your kindness." There was no sound in the quiet countryside, but the smoke from the pipe shaped itself into words that spelled out, "Your kindness is rewarded." The soldier went on his way, wondering who the strange old men could be. By evening he came to an inn where he thought he would ask for a drink of water, since he had no money for anything else. As he walked through the doorway, the purse in his belt began to feel heavier and heavier. On opening it, he found that it was full of gold pieces. He ate a good supper of boiled beef in horseradish sauce and cheese, pancakes, and as he took a coin from his purse to pay the innkeeper, another one immediately came into its place. His second wish had come true. Now the soldier did not know it, but sitting near him was a robber who saw the gold and made up his mind to have the purse. He waited in a dark corner outside the inn, ready to spring. When the soldier came out, night had fallen, and before he knew what was happening, the robber jumped out and demanded the money. "My money?" the surprised soldier said. "That's it, the gold in your purse. I saw it and I'll have it, or I'll have your life," snarled the robber. The soldier thought quickly about his third wish, which might, and only might, just come true. He decided to try it. "I have put the purse in my knapsack," he said. "Take it by all means." Swinging his pack to the ground, he unfastened the buckle. As the robber bent down, the soldier said, "Into my knapsack and stay there." As quick as lightning, the robber shot headfirst into the knapsack and was stuck fast. The soldier hoisted him onto his back and tipped him into the well in front of the inn. Splash! Down he went to the bottom, and the soldier wound down the rope and bucket. "Sit in the bucket. Someone may pull you up if you're lucky." And away he went. The night was warm and the sky was bright with a sprinkling of stars. The soldier took the road home, which ran close to the castle of the king. He remembered how as a boy he used to watch hundreds of candles flickering in the windows and wondered what the royal family was doing. Shortly before he reached the castle walls, he saw a curious sight in a turnip field. There, among the ripe turnips, stood a round golden tent guarded by a circle of the king's guards. On the hill above rose the royal castle, without a single light shining in any of its windows. The soldier thought this strange, and stopped to inquire.